If you've got a Fender Tonemaster Pro, a Kemper Profiler, a Fractal system, pretty much any of these multi-effects units, you know that they're not cheap, but how do you protect them? Well, that's where KnK Shields comes in. Real quick before we get started, please feel free to leave a comment down below this video. YouTube weighs that heavily in their algorithm, and I would appreciate it. Welcome back, I'm Tony, and yeah, while I do like to use my pedals and pedal boards and all that kind of stuff, I really enjoy my Fender Tonemaster Pro. It is a fantastic multi-effects unit, and I've been using that to directly record to Reaper or even play through my amp with the Seymour Duncan, which I'm going to review later, power amp. So how do you protect these things? Because, you know, if you're playing a gig, things can come flying up on the stage, or you might even be playing a gig without a stage. You know, there's a lot of that. Well, I was scrolling through Instagram one day and I came across KnK Shields, started talking with them on direct message, asking them, so how does that attach and all that kind of stuff? They said, look, I'm just going to send you one. And I don't know what the US prices on these things because their website only lists euros. They're actually in Poland, but you can see that they have them for Fractal, KnK Multimedia, Line 6, Neural DSP, Headrush, Kemper, Fender, and they even make some other small parts that you can get on their website. Not only that, they do sell some effects units and things on the site as well. So the best way to explain what KnK Shields is, let me tell you from their website. Small manufacturing company based in Gdansk, I think I said that right, Poland. They're established by a group of friends out of pure passion and necessity to protect the music gear that they use. The main aim is to provide musicians all over the world, whether playing at home, in the studio, or performing live on stage, with durable, smart, and simple protection shields. If you want to keep your unit clean and protected from dirt and dust, avoid accidental damage, or simply want to enhance its appearance, we're here to help, it says on their site. All KnK Shields are made in Europe using 4mm clear polycarbonates, designed to fit all units and come with a fast and non-invasive mounting system. When you place an order, you'll receive a full unit cover with the necessary elements for mounting. So what this is a cover. It's not a case. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But you know, you don't want to encase these types of gear because they need to ventilate. But the tops of them, it's very important. Also, what was important to me was I was like, well, how does this thing mount? I don't want to stick Velcro and whatever else. I don't want to undo screws or anything like that. Totally non-invasive. I can pop it off there and you'd never know that I was using it on there. So let's go ahead and look at it up close. All right, so I've got the shield on here right now just to show you how easily it goes on. That's how easy it goes on. And you can also see that when it's like this, everything is exposed. You know, I have a workstation, my desk is right up there. And so this pretty much sits right below my, my studio desk. I've had things fall off of it before. Usually I was keeping it covered with a towel just to keep the dust off of it and stuff like that, which I still do even with the shield, but look at this. It just goes right on there like that. Now, the way this thing installs on here is you've got these little tabs right here, and you just push that down like that down like that, and these two down like that. And it's locked on there now. Everything is completely, accessible. You can still turn all of your knobs and all of that kind of stuff. You can do whatever you need to do here. And of course it does have a touch screen, so this just comes right off of there, and I can mess with my touch screen all that I need to do. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And then all I got to do when I'm done adjusting everything is put that back on there. You know, I could see them putting maybe a couple more magnets on here, 2 magnets, that kind of thing. 1 magnet, I mean, it's on there. It stays in place, but it's a little bit loose. But still, what a great idea, because now anything drops on there, I should be good to go. You know, like a little knick-knack off my desk, no problem. But yeah, even bigger than that, you know, if you're on stage, especially like if you're doing bar gigs and stuff like that, sometimes you don't have a stage. You're just in the corner of the room and somebody tosses something, drops something or whatever. Now, this is not going to make it waterproof or anything like that, but, you know, it's better than nothing. And also, it looks better. It's just a nice, clean look to it. I like it. Digging it. Yeah, for me, as soon as I saw this, I was like, okay, now that is something I want, because I think, what did I spend? $1,300 on this unit. So I was like, yeah, let me protect it. And if you follow them on Instagram, you'll actually see that they have some stuff that I don't know that I've seen on the website as well. So I know that they're always working on something. And if you have a unit that you're like, ooh, I'd like to get this protected, might want to contact them, because they can probably make you one for that as well. And on their Instagram account, you can see where they, like, for example, Gary Holt from Exodus, they presented him with one that was like custom etched polished and all that kind of stuff. It looked really cool. So do check out their Instagram if you get a chance. So big thanks to KnK Shields. Now my Fender Tonemaster Pro is protected from accidental drops, at least, and it'll keep some of the dust off of it. And I want to thank you for watching the channel. It means the world to me. I really, really do appreciate you. And don't forget, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's a red subscribe button down there and a notification bell. Click both of those. You'll get notifications when I upload new videos. There's also a thanks button down below this video. It is not inexpensive to run this channel, so if you're so inclined, want to toss a couple bucks my way, you can do it using that. Either way, I'm just grateful that you're here, and that's going to do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Vapor Trail channel.